Grooverelly in the building.
Cocaine in the bathroom, I get a line. I'm in the back room, wasting my time. She like my tattoo, she tell me lies.
Yo, what's up? This is Spaceman Zack here with Grooverelly, and we just came back from the show that they had here in Dallas, Texas, my home city. I'm super excited to be talking to you guys. I love you guys so much.
Bathroom, I get a line. I'm in the back room, wasting
My favorite part about Dallas is that there is literally always something to do here. Because no matter how long you've lived here, there's like something that you like don't realize is here. Like the other day I found out there's like an art exhibit in downtown Dallas, and I've lived here for 13 years, and that's kind of fucking awesome. Also, my boy T. Aubrey lives here, so that's fucking sick.
She like my tattoos, she tell me lies. Fuck me like that.
Musician wise, I'm a big fan of Elton John, and I really like Lil Peep, GBC. I'm a big fan of Lil Wayne, Nelly, Green Day, Blink-182. All those people. My biggest inspiration for like life though is like my mom, because I love you, Mom, and she has always taught me to follow my dreams and go against the norm and be myself. So that's it.
Couldn't take my life, scumbag baby, ain't nobody wanna love me.
Probably get drunk and rob a bank, because I've really always thought it would be cool to do some like Ocean's 11, you know, like cool ass bank robbery, and like come up with like a crazy plan and find like a group of people to do it. I think that would be really fun and like funny also, because we'd probably be really bad at it, but it's purge night, so who like cares, you know?
Irish in a room full of money, mama get a crib in my...
Dude, that's a crazy funny story, because I hated that song when I made it. I made it and I sent it to Aubrey, because I sent him all my music when I first make it, and he was like, yo, this is tight as fuck. And I was like, no, it's not. This shit sucks. And he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know, it just sucks. And he was like, no, it's really good. And I was like, I think I'm gonna delete it off my Dropbox and like not release it. And he was like, bro, just release it. Who cares how it does? It doesn't matter. Like, just release it, because it's music you made. And then we released it. And for the first like month or two, it actually wasn't doing anything crazy. I had like forgotten that I had like dropped that song. Like I was moved on to the next thing. And all of a sudden out of nowhere, it was just like just spiked and like shot up. So no, I had no idea that song was gonna do what it did. But shouts out to Cooking the Bathroom.
100 black dress, shawty in the back, fucking on me.
My biggest advice, it sounds corny, but like just be yourself. Don't set yourself up for failure. And like what I mean by that is, I have a lot of people hit me up and they're like, I want to make music, but I don't have the right tools. Or I want to make music, but I don't have the equipment yet. When I first started making music, it was on a broken laptop and the microphone from the Rock Band video game that plugged in through the USB on a free software called Audacity. And I just like did it. And like, so if you want to do something, just do it. Don't wait till you have the right utilities, whatever. Just do it until you get those utilities. And that way you're still practicing. You're still doing what you do. Also, from day one, you're going to have lots and lots and lots of people just tell you that you can't do it, that you suck, that you are this and you're that and you're trash and you're garbage. But like, as long as you like doing it, it doesn't really matter what these people are saying, because you're doing it for you and not them. And so like, at the beginning of my career, it was like a solid like 6 or 7 years where I had like 3 fans and like 400 haters. And then one day that just switched and people started recognizing that they liked it, and now like we're here. And so like, I just think as long as you're doing it for the love of what you're doing, you can't go wrong.
Baby, ain't nobody wanna love me. I'm a die rich in a room full of...
For a long time when I was making music, I didn't know what kind of music like I really felt comfortable in, and I was just trying to make things because I knew I wanted to make music. So I was making things that I would just hear on the radio, and I would try to mimic it for a long time. So one thing I would tell myself is like, just be who you want to be. Make the music that you want to hear, which is like what I'm doing now. Another thing I would tell myself is I used to like take stolen money and buy laptop equipment when I was like 16. So don't do that shit, because that's bad for the world. The main thing that I had to learn over the years was just being like comfortable within your own skin, because it took me like a really, really long time until I was like a full-grown adult to realize that. And I think that if I had been able to realize that like while I was in high school, while I was younger, I think I would have been a lot happier with my life at the time.
Baby, ain't nobody wanna love me. I'ma die rich in a room full of...
So a couple artists I'm super big into right now. I love Casper. He was formerly PPG Casper. I literally am in love with him. He's fucking amazing. I love everything from the rap shit to the rock shit that he's doing. Been on Kenny Hoopla for a long time. I love his music. I'm actually playing a show with him in 2 weeks, and I'm like about to cry about it. I'm really big into Cemetery, who T. Aubrey put me onto, and I think his music's crazy. It's like the wildest Chief Keef shit you've ever heard. It's so sick. I mean, he's been known for a minute in the underground, but I'm a very big Drippin' So Pretty fan. Tracy, I still feel like both of those people are under-recognized because I think they're incredible. There's a giant list of people, I just can't even think of everyone. But yeah, if you're doing music, I love you.
And mama get a crib and my brothers get 100. Black dress shot.
The main artist I want to work with in my life is alive, and it's Elton John, because from music to lifestyle to fashion to everything, music creation, I think he's inspired me since I was like 8 years old. His just ability to not be afraid what people think of him, and then also at the same time make countless classic records that he has done, is just a giant inspiration to me. And I don't know, his music is like literally just like spoken to me a lot of times.
Back fucking on me, love me, baby, got the hearts on my knuckles.
My favorite song that I have ever made is currently unreleased, but my favorite song that's ever been released is probably, it's like a split between my song Pure and my song Drugs in the Rain. And then my favorite video I've ever made was, again, either Pure. It was crazy. Like, we got flown out to Finland for a show, and while we were there we had some extra time and we shot this video. And I'm a huge person on B-roll and music videos. I love B-roll. I think it has a lot of like hidden emotion captured in it, and we shot that video completely B-roll. Like, there's no performance scenes or anything like that. It was just all around Finland, and Aubrey got me to ride a Ferris wheel in that video, and I'm deathly afraid of Ferris wheels, so I'm like shitting my pants while trying to act cool for a music video, and it was not the move. Between that and then our video for Wicked, I think was really beautifully made. Shouts out to T. Aubrey. We went to New Mexico and we found this like ghost town. It's like this abandoned town in like the middle of nowhere, and we were there for like 8 hours. By the end of it, I think I like threatened to fight him because I was just over it. At one point I lit my hair on fire on accident trying to light a cigarette. There was a lot of problems that day, but like the video turned out very cinematic and beautiful, and I have only him to thank for that. But I think that those two would probably be my favorite videos.
Speed dial if you looking for trouble. Baby said she loved to read the LV.
100% Finn from Adventure Time, because that is the greatest cartoon ever made, and he's a fucking baller. That dude literally just sings in autotune, which is what I wish I could do, and he fights fucking monsters, has a best friend that's a dog that can talk. He's got like all these princesses and shit like that. That's a move, dog. Like, that's crazy. I'm a buff, baby. I can dance like a man.
It's that lover boy shit, so they put me under now.
Okay, this is from Dutchie. When you're actually drinking Coca-Cola in the bathroom. That's not what the song is about, but I kind of wish it was, because then it would be more family marketable. Okay, this is from U_N_wanted, so unwanted. I see someone drinks the same thing as Boy Boy West Coast. Cause like lean, cause I'm fat. Just a bunch of emo kids drinking Coca-Cola. The Christopher Ryan said, when you get press-on tattoos to impress the 14-year-olds in your video. That's fucked up, but these are real tattoos. I went through the fucking pain of getting. This one says, wants to be Gus so bad. Listen to the flow. Damn. Well, R.I.P. Lil Peep. He was a big inspiration for me, and obviously that's real. But I'm trying to be myself, guys. I read the title as Cake in the Bathroom. That's what the song should have been called. Yes. So I mean, I talk about it a lot, you know, for like upcoming artists to not think about your comments and not listen to people hating on you or anything like that. But I mean, we're human. And so like that shit will get to your brain. And so like when you see them, it does hurt and it does sting, no matter like what your mindset is, like, you know, fuck the haters, whatever, but like it will sting and it will hurt. Luckily, I've gotten to the point where I've recognized that 99% of people out there who are making stuff, you'll have one mean comment to every 5 to 10 nice comments. The one thing, and Aubrey pointed this out to me too, was like, bro, don't worry about that person who doesn't like you, because not everyone's gonna like you all the time, but out of every one mean comment, you have 10 really nice ones of these people supporting you. So it's like, why not put your energy into those people who support you, those 10 nice people, and give them the love and recognition that they deserve, instead of giving the energy and the recognition to the people who don't like you. So yeah, they do hurt me sometimes. And there's been certain comments that really stuck with me throughout a day and like ruined my day. But in the overall like aspect of it, like it's like, I know that I have like a really solid group of people who support my music, and hopefully that keeps growing. But I'm just thankful for them at the end of the day. It sucks. Shooting with T. Aubrey sucks. I'm just kidding. The best thing about shooting with T. Aubrey, I feel like it's different, like, to ask me, because I think we're really good friends on a personal level. So it's like really just fun being able to do my job with someone that I'm like best friends with. But I think watching him shoot for other people, Aubrey, over a lot of videographers that I've seen shoot in the past, he's very patient and he has a clear vision in his head, and he'll make you shoot that shot 45 times until you get it the right way that like it works, because he's a perfectionist, which most amazing artists are, and that's an incredible thing about him. But he's very understanding, where he's like, yo, if you mess up or you fuck up your lyrics or you don't really understand what the scene is supposed to be or whatever, he's very good about, okay, I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna talk to you about it, and we're gonna have a conversation about, yo, this video, this is the projection of the video, and this is like what I need you to do, and this is where you can tell me what you're thinking. Because he's also amazing at, when I send him a song and we're getting ready to shoot for a video, he comes up with a game plan for the video, but then he's like, is there anything that you really see in this video? And is like really amazing at incorporating like his own vision to the artist's vision. Yeah, just again, like being patient with the artist. And like, I fucked up a lot of times in the videos and had scenes where we shot him like 40 times. It was miserable, but he was cool the whole way through, instead of losing his cool and being like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Cocaine in the bathroom, I get a line.
Getting rich and famous and buying my mom a house, and I don't know, just growing my music, growing with my friends. I've made a lot of really cool friends, making really cool music, just exploring myself as an artist. I feel like every time I get in the studio, I feel like I explore myself as an artist differently. And so like, I've made a lot of different genres of music. I want to keep experimenting, working with people that have been like, you know, favorites of mine. You know, I've gotten to already work with people that I've listened to since I was 13 years old, and I want to keep doing that and just work with more people. What's next for me as an artist? I'm gonna work with fucking Elton John, because let's fucking get it. But yeah, I mean, overall, just keep making music. Thank you guys for having me. It was amazing to be here, and I just want to say I love every one of you. I just want to give a big shout out. I talked about him a lot in the interview. Shouts out to T. Aubrey. He's freaking goated. Shouts out to Grooverelly. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for doing the interview with me. I'm Spaceman Zack. This has been in Dallas, Texas, and I love you guys so much.
In the back room, wasting my time. She like my tattoo, she tell me lies. Fuck me like that girl, then take my life. Cocaine in the bathroom, I get